Previously on Abyss Crossing, I played through Mikoto's route, which has a rather dark beginning due to Mona framing the Fox sisters for 2 murders. We also got to meet the Earth Astra Jagon and the Water Astra Arya, who had their own tragic circumstances. Afterwards, the game became 99% the same as the other routes, though I did beat the final boss with Mikoto's party just to give them a chance to shine. Alright, let's go for Lorin's route. Chapter 1, Angel and Demon. I wonder how much time has passed since I became god of this world. A world where everyone can live in harmony. That was the world I desired. Which is why I lauded the coexistence of fairy tropes and elves in this continent. Along with angels, demons, humans, and other species, everybody was originally supposed to get along. That is what I believed. In fact, it's surprisingly working out for this world. Yes, that's how it is in the world we live in. I guess this is right after the events of some of the previous games where Lorin and Luna were the protagonists. It's supposed to be like this, but... this is so boring. There's a room prepared in the sky just for God. In other words, me. That's where I'm currently living. As for my playthings, they're just stuffed animals scattered around. Looking up at the sky makes me think that no skies are the same in this world. Even if they appear identical, the drifting clouds have shapes that differ slightly. Getting bored with her godhood, kind of like Zero, huh? And the direction of the wind varies, along with the intensity of sunlight. One cannot step in the same river twice. Wait, what does that mean again? I read it in a book from another world a while back. Humans sure do think of some funny things. Both what they think and what they come up with are thoughts that would never occur to God. Because all of them are based on humans' perspectives. Well, that goes without saying. Oh, communication signal. Based on what I can see in this flowing magic circle, it looks to be Luna. Hello, Lorin. It's been some time. How's it going over there? I need to talk with you about something a little important. Do you mind coming to Demon Castle when you have some free time? This concerns you too. Well, see you later. Something that concerns me. What could it be? I've grown tired of this lifestyle anyway, so dropping by the demon world sounds like a great idea. While I'm an angel, I have a friend who is a demon. Her name is Luna. She's a girl who lives in the demon world and is a true descendant of the Demon King. We happen to get on friendly terms by chance, and there are no issues because of how this world is. I even have permission from Archangel Gabriel, who is higher ranking than this place's god, me. I'm curious about the demon world state of affairs, so I guess I'll go stop by for a bit. Oh, I need to go wash my face. Well, it's strange. The previous games they were in featured proper maps, not mini-maps with a first-person view. Luna, hello. I came to play. Oh my, Vincent Lorin, welcome. Your timing is impeccable. I got your message. What's wrong? About that, I don't know if you're aware, but it seems that the dimensional space has been unstable everywhere lately. Dimensional space? Yes, which is why I want to see the dimensional inhibitor in the heaven world. Because that's the only place where all the dimensions can be melded with. Then why did you call for me? Wouldn't it be better for an angel like you to accompany me there? Since you're an angel of a special status, you can casually come to the demon world. But the same cannot be said for me, because I'm a demon through and through. Special status? Does that mean Lorin is maybe half demon or something? Can you not play in the heaven world? Hers will come up to no good. It's rather unfair. Huh. I see. Even though she tried to make a utopia where everyone can get along, it's still not working out that quickly, huh? So, can I have you show me the way? If that's what you want, then leave it to me. Eternal Steeple. This place looks like a final dungeon, but it's their tutorial dungeon. The dimensional inhibitor is on the top floor of the steeple. Make sure to watch out for the monsters that pop up. Does that mean it's okay for me to go berserk? I guess, but try not to break down the building. I'll hold back to some degree. Well, then let's go. Alright, I have the Moonlight Pendant now, but it does not have very high stats. Yeah, the New Game Plus items are not very strong. I have a feeling that the game expected us to do every New Game Plus route before actually starting the bonus dungeon. I probably should have done that just so I could get more accessories. That would have been smarter. Oh well, too late now. Potion. Why does Lorin's battle music sound like some kind of casino? Huh. Potion obtained. Angel Staff. Demon Scythe. Rosary obtained. That's a strange placement for a healing crystal. Huh. Get a bad feeling. Enter. We reach a peak. Looks like it. Are you sure the spear is the dimensional inhibitor? Yeah. I knew it. Of course there would be a guardian to protect the equipment here. I'm pretty sure there's a spell to stop the guardian. But what was it again? You should at least remember that much. I can't. Sorry, Luna. Well, it doesn't really matter. There should be no problems with letting off some steam now or at the top. Yeah, just don't break the equipment. You don't have to tell me that. Okay, let's do this. Guardian appeared. So this thing is the guardian of the equipment. I see. Seems a bit different than those other monsters. Gabriel will make it mad at me if we defeat it and break it. Then let's go all out. Luna? What, you reap what you sow, you know? Now then. Lorin, I'm assuming you remember how to use release techniques. I remember. Yeah, remember. That's nice to hear. Okay, let's bring this thing to an end. Well, that's what I expected. We did somehow. I don't think it will move for a while, but... Now let's move on. What we're here for is over there. The dimensional inhibitor, right? So this is it. I'm going to tinker with it a little, Lorin. You don't mind, right? Yeah, do what you want. Don't break it. Like I thought. Seems like there are problems occurring with this world's dimensional space. There's one in this coordinate system and another in... What's wrong? I don't know who, but it looks like somebody is already making their move. Well, that's fine. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. The cause behind the dimensional space's instability is not of this world. You can tell that? At any rate, shall we go check out the situation outside of this world? We can do that? What are you saying? Isn't that what the dimensional inhibitor is meant for? Shouldn't we contact the people of the heaven world and demon world first? Then you can go activate a magic circle and send a message or whatever. It's about time for you to start making your own decisions. I know, I'm more or less a god after all. Exactly, you were promoted, weren't you? I heard you were entrusted with a part of this continent. Yeah, actually I have been for quite some time now. And let's solve these abnormalities without delay. As a duo of angel and a demon, we should be able to solve just about anything. I sure can rely on you. We can warp immediately just by aligning the coordinates. And I'll set the return coordinates as well. Okay, Luna, thank you. It's no big deal. Well then, let's go. I already knew about this, but it really is amazing. Don't you think it's unfair for something like this large scale to only be in the heaven world? The wind's whirling. It's like this gust is blowing around us. To be precise, it's blowing around the equipment. Lorin, just for the record, make sure you don't move. Because people who move will be seized. Okay. Hey, Luna. I want a world where everyone can live in harmony and get along with each other. That's why I'm watching over that continent. I want to show it to you later, too. You really are so naive. There's no way that kind of fairy tale can exist. The world is compiled of all kinds of volitions and emotions. It's irrelevant whether they're good or bad. This time's abnormalities could turn out painful for you. What do you mean? Who knows, but there will come a time when even a carefree person like you will understand. Look, it's about to activate. The little angel and the small demon. There is yet to be anyone who knows just how these girls will resolve the abnormalities in the true world that lies ahead. Okay, we heard this story before. Where do they end up? Now then, we seem to have landed in another world. They're gonna end up in those mines, aren't they? How should we go about investigating from now on? It's good that we were able to warp, but we don't even know where we are. So why don't we find a nearby village and search for clues about the abnormalities? That's pretty straightforward, but I guess we have no other choice. Luckily, I can see a tiny village at the end of this trail because we're high up. Shall we make heading there our objective for now? It's a little exciting being in a completely unknown world. Okay, let's set off. Mining village already. This village is at the foot of a mountain. From the looks of it, we were launched somewhere quite remote. With how small this village is, investigating it should be simple. Yup, let's try asking as much questions as possible. Maybe we can talk to the chief this time. Yeah, we actually can. First, let's ask the residents of this village some questions. You'll need to head over to the village chief's house right away. It's too early to lodge at the inn. I'll wander around for a bit. You girls don't look like you're from this village. And it's not like you could have came here from the royal capital either. It's very rare for people to come to a village as remote as this one. I knew it, this village seems to be in an outlying district. Yeah, but royal capital, huh? We just got some good intel. Hey, are you well informed about this region's geography by any chance? I would like you to tell us where the royal capital is. If you head eastward from the mining village, then you will reach the royal capital in a few days. You just arrived in this village, right? There may not be much here, but feel free to take it easy. The mining village used to be the territory of the Garcia Empire a long time ago. Okay, we heard that part. Tyranny, huh? Well, that's a common occurrence in every country, don't you think? It must have been a difficult time for the villagers in the past. But at least this place is free now. Said that a ferry dwells in the mountain near the place where Garcia used to be. There's actually a rumor that the Empire's downfall had something to do with the ferry, and that those who approach the mountain will end up having their emotions controlled by the ferry. It's filled with vanity. I see. How do we get to the mountain? The mountain is located northwest of this village, and it takes around 1 day to get there. The mountain where a fairy dwells. This may be related to dimensional meddling. Who knows? Let's keep this in mind just in case. We tried talking to the villagers for a while now. At any rate, heading towards the royal capital sounds like a good idea. But it also sounds like we're going to have to walk for several days, though. Are we aiming for the royal capital after this? We have no choice, right? But I am curious about the fairy dwelling in the mountain. Now that I think about it, we didn't go to the village chief's house yet. Since we were already here, maybe we should go have a chat. I suppose we can. Okay, shall we go meet this village's chief? Are you girls travelers? I can't say I've seen clothes like yours before. Well, I expected as much. Excuse us. Would it be alright if we asked some questions? I don't mind, what is it? Could you tell us about any strange incidents that occurred here recently? Due to a complicated situation, we're in the middle of an investigation. Let me think. This may not exactly count as a strange incident, but recently monsters have been appearing more often in this area. We're in a bit of trouble because no people have been able to come help. I would like to request your assistance with exterminating the monsters if you're up to the task. I see. Well, you're not mistaken to rely on us. They do seem to be in trouble, so let's go help them. Sure, gathering info about the monsters in this world will make traveling easier too. This might not be a bad first step for our abnormality investigation. Your help would be very much appreciated. There's a small cave near this village, but monsters fell there recently. If you take on this request, you can stay at the inn here for free. Plus, I'd be happy to provide some compensation for your efforts, so will you accept this request? Yeah, leave it to us. I'll go inform the innkeeper about this. Well then, I'm counting on you. I think this is a cave from the request. Now then, shall we go warm up? I sense a monster sense miasma from deep within. Let's go check it out. Sure, well then, let's go. Enter. So what kind of monster are we up against? You said it had a dense miasma, so it must be a very scary looking one, right? It's a Cyclops. That looks like a cartoon. Okay, this monster is awfully huge. I would have never expected this sort of monster to be dwelling within a cave. No wonder he sent a request for its subjugation. It looks pretty strong. Can we win against it? We aren't fit to be an angel and demon if we lose to this kind of monster. Lorin, we're doing this. Support me. I can really rely on you, Luna. Alright, let's give it our all. I'll back you up. Whew, we defeated it somehow. I wasn't expecting that monster to be lurking this deep into the cave at all. Well, anyway, we defeated it without any trouble. Shall we head back to the village? But we do need to bring back a souvenir, so we don't forget about this. Cyclops' horn. Does that actually do anything? Is it a key item? Yeah, it's a key item. It's not something we can just equip and make ourselves stronger. Though, at this point in the game, it wouldn't really help us, would it? We exterminated the cave monsters. Well, it made for some good exercise. Hand over Cyclops' horn. Cyclops, I think that kind of monster was deep inside the cave. I appreciate your efforts to defeat them. This means the villagers can live without worry. Here, thanks. Here's a little reward to express my gratitude. 700G. That reminds me, 2 women from the royal capital came to this village. I think they're at the inn right now. How about you go talk to them? From the royal capital, huh? Okay. Really? They might tell us something good. It's already nighttime. Let's talk more tomorrow after we rest at the inn. Yeah, let's go to the inn. Luna, good work today. You too, Lorin. Shall we take it easy for tonight? See a beautiful night sky from this village. The stars are twinkling tonight too. I heard that the last time from the previous playthrough. This room is very modest. This place doesn't really feel like an inn. Probably because not many people come here. Looks like there's only one bed in this room. I guess we'll have to sleep together tonight, Luna. Well, I guess there's no helping it since there's no room meant for 2 people. Let's just go to sleep already. Today was exhausting. Yep, I'm sleepy too. I'll turn off the lights. It's been quite some time since I last slept next to someone. Snuggle. Hey Luna, I'm pretty sure it's always nighttime in the demon world. When do you usually sleep? Whenever I become tired. This type of world is rare for me. It has morning, noon, and night. It's rather interesting. Hey, do you end up telling the people of the demon world that you were coming here? Well, you see, I told them I was taking care of some minor business. Minor business? But this is gonna take quite a while, this journey. If I didn't say that, then, they'll follow me one way or another. Would it really matter if someone else tagged along? I guess it wouldn't. Well, this time I have you with me. What, me? Well, okay. It's so warm sleeping in the same bed as someone. I'm a little surprised. Uh-huh. And we're going to have another adventure tomorrow. It's been a while, but traveling sure is as fun as ever. Uh-huh. Oh, you're not going to disagree with me? Huh? What are you talking about? Knowing you, I thought you'd say, we didn't come here to adventure. I thought you were going to say that for sure. Luna, could it be that you're already sleepy? Today was tiring, so somewhat. You said it. I'm glad that we can adventure together again. How about you? Do you enjoy being with me? Lorin, you're pretty noisy. We're going to be busy tomorrow, so it's about time we get some rest. Sorry. Okay, good night, Luna. Yes, good night, Lorin. Excuse us. Sorry to bother you. Visitors, huh? I take it you're the pair that came to this village. Nice to meet you, I'm Lorin. The girl next to me is Luna. My name is Nehan, nice to meet you too. My name's Renee, nice to meet you. Judging by the aura you girls give off, I find it hard to believe you're normal humans. Seems like it. I sense indescribable magical powers. And from what I can tell, you two don't appear to be normal humans either. Hey Lorin, would it be okay to be straightforward with them? I wonder. Doing it will save us some trouble, I'm telling them. I am Luna, a demon from another world. Nice to meet you. A demon? Are you joking, or are you? I would never. I'm an authentic demon. And the girl over there here is an angel. I'm Lorin the Angel. Nice to meet you. Wait, Nahon, what are they talking about? Well, I have a general idea of what's happening. They must have picked up on their meddling with the dimensions. Oh my, you're considerably quick to understand. From what I've seen, you two don't appear to be the main cause, though. I can't quite follow what you two are talking about. Let's see, how about a change of scenery? I see. By mending the dimensions, we started to affect a different world at the same time. And that's why we came to the true world from that world to investigate the cause. An angel and a demon, I'm convinced after hearing that. Well, that's the gist of it. You over there, you said your name is Nahon, right? You appear to be a high-ranking shaman. It's safe to assume you're in charge of investigating the abnormality source. These potatoes are great. I wasn't expecting to be treated to a meal. Nom nom. And you over there, you're Rene, right? Due to a ritual, your soul seems to be circulating. Based on what I can see, it's very probable that you were rescued by Nahon. I'm surprised, you can tell that much? Apparently so. An angel and a demon, huh? It's alright for me to see you two as promising reinforcements, right? Sure. You do seem to have some clues on how to resolve these abnormalities. I don't mind letting you cooperate with us. Lorin, you don't mind too, right? Well, of course, I'm okay with it. This is the best proposal we could ask for. We have no reasons to refuse either. Nahon, are you really sure about this? Like, yeah, it's true that they look trustworthy, but there shouldn't be any problems. Besides, the two of us don't have enough assistance to take on an Astra. Then it's decided. Yay! Rene and Nahon, I hope we get along. Yes, likewise. So what's this Astra you speak of? We call the 6 great spirits that dwell in this world Astras. It seems that the magical elements drifting in this world are converging on said Astras. In all likelihood, they have already lost all their sanity. Because of that, the Astra's primal powers are spontaneously discharging. We're looking into the dimensional instability source and what it caused. As for our course of action, we find Astras and subdue them. But by lessening the powers Astras hold, we revert a true normal world back to normal. I see. Lorin, I take it you were paying attention too. Yep, we just gotta defeat some spirits and make them regain their sanity. So have you already grasped the whereabouts of those Astras? We know the approximate location of where one could be. A spirit seems to live in the mountain to the northwest. Going there will take a day. We intend on walking there after this. We have only just started working towards resolving the abnormalities too. I think we'll end up going on a journey to subdue all 6 spirits. I see, that's enough information for me. This was more rewarding than I thought it was going to be. Not only were we treated to some food, but we also learned about the abnormalities. Well, I guess so. Well then, Rene and Nahon, let's work together from now on. Okay, I look forward to working with you. I'm glad we came to this village. Let's get along, you two. Okay, they joined the party. I don't think we need anything from the village chief right now. Okay. That's all we can do for now. This must be Spirit Mountain. I definitely do feel a strong miasma of magical elements. The Astra Spirit is somewhere around here, right? We were talking about subduing it, but I wonder if we're going to be okay. It shouldn't matter if we have to use a little force. The situation is urgent. Lorin, don't fall behind, okay? Okay, let's get going. Name's Rene. I had another name, but I already abandoned it a while ago. I don't mind if you guys casually call me Rene. Let's work hard together, you two. I'm Nahon Bachelard. I'm counting on you too. I was a part of the country's Ministry of Magic, but I was a bit of a straggler. Oh, we do get a little backstory on you, but from a different route. Currently, I'm allowed to do as I please. Ask me anything you want to know. The Ministry of Magic? We don't know anything about this world yet. How about asking Rene and Nahon some questions? We already crossed dimensions, so we can't just go home without learning anything. Wait, do they have second dialogue? I live in this place with Nahon. Our relationship is pretty complicated. She picked up on the Astra's omens and knows more about this world than me. Although I wouldn't mind if you ask me questions I could answer too. I don't know the details about the Fire Astra either, but I'm sure that was the right thing to do. It would have been bad if he acted recklessly. I didn't realize that we could cycle through so much dialogue. I must have missed out on a lot back then. Seems like their Astras have their own issues. Let's deal with them one at a time. I heard that many elves with long life expectancies live in the edge of the forest. Elves live several times longer than humans. This Astra must also be far from ordinary. There's a chance of a fierce battle breaking out. Now's the time to get items. I'm surprised you detected our meddling with the dimensions. We don't intend on threatening your world and want to keep it as civil as possible. I'm counting on your cooperation. Of course, I won't ask you to push yourself too hard. Assuming that the dimensional collapse was brought about by somebody, I wonder what they could gain from it. It won't end well for them either way, though. Now's the time to ask people everywhere some questions and expand their options. I'll leave deciding where to go to you. Might as well have some fun along the way. It'd be nice UI-wise if you would indicate how many more different conversations each character had. That way I don't miss them as often. May want to actually reload to another route at the previous route and see if I can dig up some more conversations. Alright, I reloaded back to Mikoto's route. Right now everyone's been talked to once. That means they'll have second and third conversations. I'll leave deciding the party's formation to you, sister. Everyone has their own traits. It might be worthwhile to test out different formations, so I usually stick with Renee's default party. That one's the most reliable in my opinion. I wonder what kind of spirit the last Astra is. It even sounds like it knows Renee's 6 paths. This one might not be as simple as the others. Okay, what's your second? Compared to physical attacks, magic is useful for identifying an enemy's element. I like to use my magic to take advantage of their elemental affinities as well. But you don't cover all the elements. You don't cover light and dark. I do not hold much confidence in my endurance. There might be times when I won't be able to keep up with everyone. I see, so they're discussing their strengths and weaknesses in battle, maybe? Please don't abandon me when those times come. Mia should have something else to say. It's livelier now, Nia. No enemy will be a match for us as long as we're together, Nia. Mia's good at attacking with claws, Nia. Mia can defeat enemies with swift barrages, Mia. Yeah, she has an instant AoE attack that doesn't take up a turn. So if she has enough TP, she could close out the battle without the enemies being able to move. Alice always used to do experiments in her house and rarely leave Nia. Magic is too complicated for Mia, and Mia doesn't get it, to be honest. But seeing Alice have fun makes Mia have fun too, Nia. Renee's second conversation. Neihan holds much more diverse knowledge about this world than me. The 6 paths used to detect Astras was devised by Neihan too. Due to some certain events, I'm currently working with her. You can really count on her for help with resolving the abnormalities. She's reliable. Last Astras spotted the 6 paths. It grasped my consciousness and spoke to me. That has never happened before. It didn't look like someone to toy around with. Even supposing these abnormalities involve gods as well gives me a headache. Sure, I do understand that the world is in a critical situation, but it seems as though I need to revise my perception. You and Inari seem to be able to use mystical fox powers. Must be because of your particular lineage. Those powers are very interesting. There are many things in this world I don't know about. Let's both keep a lookout. You and Inari are brother and sister, right? Wait, what? No, they're sister and sister, you mean. Alice and Mia are from the same world as me. This may be obvious, but everyone has their own things going on. That's exactly why I'm grateful for these lucky encounters. Yeah, the pronouns get mixed up here. It's hard to tell. I'm pretty sure. I think Inari might be a girl, but the game sometimes says Inari's Mikoto's brother. I don't know. The enemy's attacks are getting stronger and stronger. I think my magic is coming into play much more now. Basically, they're saying that she has to stay in the party, and you'll probably have to boot someone out from the Mikoto's default party, no matter what. Which is why I'll keep on healing everyone with it. Leave the recovering to me. Yeah, the game does get tougher once you get all 8 characters, because they expect you to actually use Lorin. You and Inari use mystical fox powers, right? They're quite intriguing. Looks like I can expect a lot in these upcoming battles. Let's see who's stronger. You have very lovely eyes. I can see your tenderness from within them. I take it that many things have happened to you because of those powers. I think you should be proud of them, even if they are shunned. Huh, is she speaking from experience? Anyways, I think that's pretty much it for all the conversations before talking to the light Astra. Shoot, I really wish I knew about these extra conversations earlier. Oh well. They would have given some more characterization to them. You know, the game really should make it more obvious if a character has additional conversations. Shoot, I don't have a convenient save from right before the game was beaten. That's a shame. Oh well. I'll just have to give up on that. Back to Chapter 3 then. Alright, I have some bad news about this run. Unfortunately, even though I beat the boss on Black Island, it did not unlock Moonlit Steeple. I think something went wrong because of New Game Plus or something, I'm not sure. Or maybe some things are poorly tested. This is very weird. Yeah, it's not... the maze does not show Moonlit Steeple. I can't go there even though I beat the boss on Black Island. So that means I can't complete Lorin's run at all. Yeah, so that might really be it. Well, it's fine because for the most part, all the dialogue afterwards is pretty much the same, I feel like. Yeah, most of the important dialogue is just going to be the same no matter what route you're on. So I'm probably just better off hopping onto Alice's route and trying to get her initial beginning dialogue. And then after that, I'm pretty sure none of the dialogue is unique. Or very special. Oh well. Okay, this is weird. I actually reloaded into Mikoto's route and it won't work. I think the way the game stores achievements is broken. So that's why everything's all messed up. It's also possible that because of the update, my old saves might not be fully compatible with the new version. That seems to happen on a lot of MV and MZ games. Alright, at this point it's clear the routes don't really diverge much, so I'm just going to do the beginning part of Alice's route and go up to the point where she joins forces with Mikoto's duo. That way, and that will pretty much cover like 99% of the cutscenes and unique cutscenes and dialogue in the game. Yeah, let's go with Alice as protagonist. Chapter 1, Down the Rabbit Hole. Deep in the forest in the Neverworld, there's a place where no person can enter. In 7th place, a witch and a Triparian probe dwell within an isolated house. Okay. So what do they do exactly? Research magic? Alice, a witch who travels all across the Neverworld. She gathers grimoires from around the world and relocated to this land. Once again, she is busy with inventing new spells. Nemia, a girl from a tribe of fairy ropes. She was formerly Alice's traveling partner as they journeyed all over the world. Her favorite food is wild vegetable stew, and she hates eating poisonous mushrooms. Day after day, the two girls live in harmony. A shame I won't be able to get 100% of the lore, though. I missed too many things. I would have to, and I don't think I could just use Astro Grep on the save on the map files either, because most of it is in Japanese. I think they're using some kind of weird proxy file for English. I'm not sure. I better use Astro Grep to find out later. Ow! Another failure. Meow? What was that noise, Nya? Alice! Mia heard a really loud noise. What are you doing, Nya? Oh, Mia. I was trying to invent a new spell, but I failed again. Again, Nya. You keep messing up here, Nya. Yeah, but the theory should be perfect. I think there is an insufficient concentration of magical elements. I can use my own magic, but it will lack the durability that the substances provide. Just like I thought, there must also be an intermediary material to link worlds. This is too complicated for Mia to understand, Nya. What will it do once it's completed, Nya? About that. If it becomes possible to link with other worlds, then we can travel again. We can explore one in a dimension different from the Neverworlds. I at least confirm such a place does exist. But there has yet to be any established methods for connecting worlds. Perhaps there may even be magic I do not know of in those worlds. So does that not sound like a fun idea to you? You sure do like adventuring, Nia. And Mia is without a doubt fed up with eating this forest mushrooms, Nia. Mia wants to try out other food too, Nia. Speaking of food, we might be out of ingredients for lunch today. Mia, shall we go collect some herbs together? For sure, Nia. Let's be careful not to grab any unknown mushrooms and damage our stomachs again. Ugh, Mia knows, Nia. What, so we're just gonna gather mushrooms in the forest? Is that our first mission? Which woods? Now then, while I do still want to proceed with the magical development, it's also important to have a change of pace. Sniff. Meow, the smell. Mia, what's the matter? There's an odor here that Mia has never smelled before, Nia. It's coming from inside the forest. Oh, that is rare. Couldn't it just be someone wandered into the forest? Wanna go see, Nia? Sure, I guess we can go have a look. Okay, Nia, let's go, Nia. Alright, time to explore this entire dungeon. Potion obtained. 150G obtained. Cat paws obtained. Herbs obtained. Is that it? This should be enough for today's lunch. Meow meow, lunch is secured, Nia. Boss time. Strange that she didn't get a warning like everyone else did. Pumpkin Ghost. Meow? Nia has never seen this kind of monster before, Nia. Is this the root of the smell you were talking about? Yep, it's definitely coming from this monster, Nia. Do specters even have spells? Technically there's no smell coming from the monster itself, but its magical elements seem to have something weird sticking to them, Nia. Mia senses something ominous, Nia. It must be the smell's origin. Else, we should be careful around this monster, Nia. What in the world could you... There's something in this monster's core. Most likely it's the monster's driving force. A never-before-seen monster, a new smell from Mia. In that core. This is quite intriguing. Hey Mia, do you mind if we defeat this creature, a child, and retrieve its core? It seems this isn't against physical attacks, Nia. Mia's attacks won't do much. Mia thinks you should just use your magic to cut off its power, Nia. Now's the time for your spell release to make its debut. Do you know how to do it? I know. Mia doesn't even know why Mia asked you that, Nia. Of course you do, Nia. Okay, let's beat this thing, Nia. Spell release. I'm sure a single fireball will be enough to end you. Variant Trophy release. And done. It resists physical attacks, but still not enough. Magical core obtained. A key item. Is this the magical core from that monster, Nia? Yeah. I've never seen the material making up this core before. Meow meow, maybe it's rare, Nia. Could it be this material? What? Wait, I won't know until I run some tests. You're going to use that as a magical element, Nia. Yeah. There's a chance that I may be able to complete the magic of this material. For now, let's leave that until after we eat lunch, Nia. Good idea. Shall we head back? But we have to get her into the true world. It's finished. I had my doubts, but I cannot believe it truly is a substance from another world. Alice, how's the magic going, Nia? Oh, Mia, you just came just in time. That means... Yeah, I finished inventing a spell that allows travel to another world. Really, Nia? Do you think you would actually make it? Shall we go at once? Mia doesn't mind, but are you sure you will be able to come back, Nia? We won't know until we attempt that in the other world. Is this really gonna be okay, Nia? Man, these two, their story does not feel as urgent as the others. Like, Luna and Lorin had to fix dimensional distortions in their world, so they had to go over to the true world, while Rene was killed by a monster that got leaked into Earth. And then Mikoto and Inori had to fight the Astras because one of them framed them. But these two, they're just like, they're just doing it for science. Is this really gonna be okay, Nia? Mia, all adventures are dangerous, you know? Besides, I'm positive we'll be fine as long as we're together. Won't you go out on another adventure with me? Mia can't refuse when you ask Mia like that, Nia. There's no helping it, Nia. Mia will follow you, Nia. Let's prepare to come back here whenever there's a sense of danger. I know. Okay, shall we? I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of world awaits us. Mia can't wait. Amazing, Nia. It's whirling, Nia. Since this is magic that connects to another world, I guess rabbit hole might be a fitting name for it. This magic has a limited activation time, so let's push through our fatigue and run through without stopping. Meow meow, Alice, can you even run in the first place? I can't run as fast as you, but I can to some degree. In that case, Mia will carry you on Mia's back, Nia. Mia, you'll carry me. Yep, you're not heavy after all. Mia, thank you. Alright, Alice, hang on tight, Nia. Leave all the sprinting to Mia, Nia. With a lingering smell in that monster, that was most likely to someone meddling with magic. An extremely powerful magic with the potential to span worlds. Seems like I can expect much. Magic capable of linking to another world. What was considered infeasible by legendary sorcerers was accomplished by a single remote witch. However, she had no concerns for such a thing. And so said witch, accompanied by a single fairy in throat. Alice and Mia set off on a new adventure. These two really go at their own pace, don't they? Meow! Ironic, because she looks like an edgelord, but she seems like the most carefree protagonist in reality. A letter? At first I was charmed by the beautiful color in her eyes. Wait, this is slightly different. And then by her glossy golden brown hair, and then by her smooth and slender physique. I sensed that she had the desirable things I didn't possess. I thought she was very pretty. I was surprised by how she talked like a cat when I first spoke with her. Oh, I see. This is exclusive to the to the witch. Okay. I've read about the fairy and trope tribe in the book, but that was my first time seeing one. The place would brighten up whenever she laughed. It felt as if the tension in the air lessened, and the built-up weight lifted off my shoulders. After seeing that radiant smile of hers, I wondered how people can be so unreserved. While I didn't want to become like her, I did hold jealousy at the same time. Her smile is like a beam of light that shines into a dark room. It shines upon my dreary heart. Yes, my heart warms up whenever I'm with Mia. I always inadvertently gaze into her azure-colored eyes. And whenever I do, I barely avoid being sucked into them. Chapter 2, Don't Look Down on Me. Wait, what? This is... I thought... Wait. Weren't we going... Why didn't we get a scene for Jagon showing her origins? Sniff sniff. Alice, the meat over here is done. It really is. Time to eat. That's weird. Munch munch. Delicious. Seems like her root might be slightly different in the beginning. The monsters in the world are surprisingly tasty, Nia. It has been a couple of days since we came here, and we're already lost. But Mia's guy is telling Mia that there's a village nearby, Nia. Are you sure? Is it gonna be the Kitsune? Is it gonna be the Mikoto's village? Probably not. Probably Stone Village. Yup. Based on the traces of firewood, this place seems to be the resting point for hunters, Nia. Mia thinks to capture monsters and then take them to the village, Nia. I see. Mia will lead the way from now on, Nia. Mia thinks she can trace the footsteps on the ground, Nia. Okay. I'm done eating anyway, so it's about time we head out. Understood, Nia. Let's go, Nia. Another mandatory dungeon, probably. Stone Village and Forest Ruins. Wait, what? Okay. But everyone should be petrified here. Weird. It's so weird that we didn't get a scene for Jagan. We only got one on Mikoto's route. Even though Luna's route started with a scene for Phoenix. Hey, we made it to the village, Nia. We really did, but this village is awfully silent. It really is, Nia. Sniff sniff. Mia, what's the matter? Alice, Mia's getting a bad feeling from the village a little, Nia. Bad feeling? Mia doesn't sense any people, Nia. So we're in a ghost town. But this village looks too clean for that to be the case, Nia. Alice, let's stay on our guard, Nia. Yeah, okay. Things are getting really messed up. No response. Okay, let's investigate the other homes. Same thing. Okay, major event. Let's see. This house doesn't seem to be locked, Nia. It really isn't. I suppose we can enter. Yeah. Excuse us, huh? This is a stone statue of a person. Seems like it is, Nia. It's exquisitely well made. Wow, Nia, it's so realistic, Nia. Doesn't look like there are people here, so let's go investigate the other houses. Understood, Nia. Still no response. Alice, step aside, Nia. Huh? This way is faster, Nia. Mia! Well, moving on. Excuse us. Another stone statue, huh? Hey, Alice. Mia, what's wrong? Could this actually be a person, Nia? I thought it was a stone statue. Alice, let's check out the remaining houses just to be sure, Nia. Yeah, okay. Excuse us, Nia. Mia, you really don't care. Ah! Oh, a person. Mia messed up this time, Nia. What? Are you humans? What do you need from this village? Sorry. Sorry for breaking down the door, Nia. I'm asking you what do you need? This man is extremely cautious for some reason. We're travelers and we happen to pass by this village. There aren't that many people in this village though, Nia. Did something happen, Nia? Oh, you're just travelers. Fine, I'll tell you what happened. This village is turning for the worse. A snake-like freak just suddenly came here and randomly turned people into stone one at a time. It turned humans into stone. Mia knew a monster caused this, but the village is still tidy in spite of that. The monster left this village after turning people into stone. I was only able to save myself by hiding behind a tree outside. This village is finished. It is such a terrifying freak that people turn to stone just by looking into its eyes. Looking into its eyes turns oneself into stone. I've read about a monster like that in a book before. What kind of monster is it, Nia? It's a gorgon. You become petrified when you look into its eyes. It's a female monster that has snake-like form. Mia's not good with snakes, Nia. They don't even taste good. And above all else, they scare Mia every time they slither around Mia. The petrifying ability is likely due to magic with one's gaze as the medium. Mia doesn't want to be turned to a stone, Nia. I already decided to leave this village. I can't sleep at night anymore knowing that the monster might come back again. I see. Mia feels a bit bad for him, Nia. If possible, will you let us subdue that monster? You sound motivated, Alice, Nia. Wait, that monster is dangerous. I can't ask the travelers I just happen to meet to go against it. There's a chance that the people of this village will return to normal if we defeat that monster. Really? Yes, most likely, since the meddling of the magic is the source of this. If we cut off the source, there is a possibility that it will be cured. Are you girls able to do that? I know this is an impossible demand, but please subdue it if you're able to. We're strong, Nia. You can leave it in our hands, Nia. Abandoning this place will leave a bad aftertaste, Nia. Yeah. However, it seems that we must think of a strategy first. Mia hears footsteps, Nia. People are coming to the village. I wonder if they're okay. It doesn't seem like they're a monster, so Mia thinks they're alright, Nia. Alice, let's go see it for ourselves right away, Nia. Yeah, okay. Be careful. We will. Please stay here. Sister, looks like there are people over here. Hello, Nia. Hello. Mia doesn't sense any hostility, Nia. Alice, it's okay to relax. Okay. Could that girl over there be... Are you talking about Mia by any chance? What's wrong, Nia? Never mind. I'm Inari. We came from a village in the east. Nice to meet you. My name is Mikoto. Something's happened and we just came across this village. Mikoto and Inari, Nia. Your names won't be forgotten, Nia. I'm Alice. Nice to meet you. Mia's called Mia, Nia. Nice to meet you, Nia. You talk like a cat. Cute. Pardon me, Mia, but are you a human? Mia is a fairy-anthrope. Yes, Mia is a human with the blood of a beast. Fairy-anthrope? Meow, you're making some unusual faces, Nia. Maybe there aren't many fairy-anthropes in the world over here. Meow, really, Nia? Yes, this is my first time hearing that term. Since there were only humans and us in our village. For real, Nia? Humans and us? Yes. Sister, I feel like it's okay to tell these people about it. Yeah. We're humans too, but we are also mediums that invoke mystical fox spirits. Meow meow? I take it you're a special kind of human. Yes. Actually, we're going towards the royal capital. That's right, we want to gather information on Astras. Astras, never heard that word before. Also, we aren't humans from this world, so... You're not from this world. It's hard to believe that right away, but you certainly do have a somewhat peculiar aura around you. We transitioned here from another world to go on an adventure. Yeah, Nia. So where are these Astras? No, Mia's curious too, Nia. It's a pretty long story, but the 6 great spirits that dwell in this world are called Astras, but the Astra we ran into... The Astra appeared suddenly and killed a holy beast and a child from our village. Then we were chased out of the village. Why, Nia? How does the Astras' actions relate to you being chased out of the village? Because we accepted the duty of protecting the village, and we couldn't fulfill that duty. That's right, and the Astras disappeared. That's why we're gathering information on the Astras. I see. That sounds so sad, Nia. What are you going to do after you gather information on said Astra? I intend on preventing any more harm from being done, even if it means I must fight. There's no way I can leave such a dangerous spirit alone. Sister, it might be worth looking into this world's 6 great spirits. Supposing that those spirits hold immense magical powers, then. What? Mia, don't you remember the monster that was in our world? And the miasma that enveloped it? Mia remembers, Nia. That miasma messed up Mia's nose. There's a chance that this Astra may be related to it. You two are traveling, right? Do you intend on going to the royal capital? If so, why don't we go together? I like that as well. Alice and Mia, how about traveling with us? Mia's in favor, Nia. They don't seem like bad people. Yeah, and being by ourselves would be nerve-wracking. But before that, there's something we must do. You mean this village, right, Nia? Now that you mention it, there are no people here. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone is coming in from the outside either. Everyone in this village turned to stone, Nia. The villagers turned to stone? What do you mean? You'll understand when you see one. Yeah, Nia. Looks like something really bad is happening. Is this the work of a monster? But I've never heard of a monster that can do this. Hey, Nori, this might sound crazy, but I think this has to be the work of an Astra. Does that mean they go around harming a bunch of places, Nia? The more Mia hears about them, the more dangerous they sound, Nia. Also, the monster's presence in this village has yet to fade. We might be able to trace it back its magical powers. You can do that? Mia, you can, right? Of course, Nia. It's still possible that our opponent won't be an Astra, though. Mia thinks it's still worth checking out, Nia. Sister. Yeah, can you two take us with you? I don't really mind, but we intend on subduing it, so you would have to battle, you know? Will that be okay? We have knowledge of martial arts to some extent. Yeah, at the very least we won't hold you back. Alice thinks the culprit is a snake monster called a Gorgon, Nia. Just in case I intend on setting up exorcism barriers before battling, but you two can cooperate with us if you would like to. Yes, we can plan on defeating an Astra anyway. The Astra we know is endowed with colossal magical powers. We may be able to get by with the 4 of us. Yeah, I'm a little nervous, so Alice and Mia, I look forward to working together. Mia too, Nia. That goes for me as well. Okay, the achievement worked that time, but why did it fail for the black eye for Moonlit Steeple? That's so weird. I sense immense magical powers from deep within inside. That Astra is most likely in this cavern. Mia wonders if it's safe for us to fight as we are now, Nia. Of course not. Let's prepare before battling. I would like to set up exorcism magic circles in every nook and cranny. To take measures against petrification, right, Nia? Mia senses monsters here too, so we need to stand on our guard while moving forward, Nia. We just gotta find places where magic circles can be placed along the way, Nia. Alice, Mia will keep an eye out for any places like that and let you know, Nia. Okay, leave setting them up to me. Let's prepare as many magic circles as possible. I'm positive they will be of help. Well then, let's go. Okay, strangely, after being the Earth Astra, now they're going back to just giving a cutscene for the next Astra. That's really a really weird inconsistency between the routes, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, now we're back to talking about the Ice Astra, but not about the relationship between Alice and Mia. Okay, and after that, pretty much 90% of all the dialogue should be the same, right? 99% or so. This is all I feel like putting into the video. At this point, I think I covered most of the different dialogue other than some of the Royal Capital base dialogue and the generic dialogue for entering a new area. The battle system is the game's strong point, since you can use accessories and soul equipment to customize the characters in preparation for tough bosses. However, it can be difficult to be fully prepared, since there is a limited number of most accessories, and soul shards have very low drop rates. As a result, it's easy to be overleveled if you're trying to farm enough soul shards to prepare against specific elements and status ailments. The mapping is fine for the most part, but I feel like the encounter rate was somewhat too frequent for such large maps. The game does have items to reduce the encounter rate, but they usually don't last more than half a floor, so you'll have to keep a very large stock of it if you want to get through without too many encounters. The story is easily the game's weakest point. There's very minimal interaction between the party members after half of the game, and most of the dialogue is just reminding the player to be prepared for the next boss. The world building is also very minimal, and we don't know a whole lot about the political situation of any country outside of the true world banning slavery, and we don't know a whole lot about the world Lorin and Alice are from. The previous Abyss games might have fleshed out the world building and added more context, but those aren't translated for some reason. Finally, the ending doesn't really follow up on what happens to any of the party members. Instead, it just ends on them sticking together to fight a bunch of bonus bosses. This is a shame, since it would have been interesting if Mikoto and Inari tried to clear their names, or if Lorin and Luna had anything to report to the Angel and Demon Societies. In my opinion, the game doesn't really need multiple routes, since the dialogue becomes mostly the same after the party members join forces. It would have been better to have a single route with a changing point of view. Overall, this game feels like the opposite of Gaia's Melody, since it has decent gameplay but minimalistic writing. It feels like a testbed for JRPG bosses rather than the epic multiverse story I was hoping for. Yeah, sorry for the harsh review, but that is pretty much how I feel. It really could have been better story-wise. Anyways, that is it for Abyss Crossing. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and maybe try the game for yourself.